I said within the next half hour at 8:31. So I was not lying to the Discord. I was, however, lying to the live viewers yesterday. Hi, Alchin here. Welcome back for a little more Darkest Dungeon. Meant to start the stream like an hour ago, but I slept real fuck yesterday. In a split shift like usual, but I pretty much just bed rotted in between. We're back. We're in the middle of this run. I forgot that we were in the middle of this run. I was gonna think about going back to Denial this stream and unlocking more abilities with like a fresh party, but we're still pretty fresh with these guys. We got a lot to unlock. So let's see how many bells we can hit here in the Photor. I have absolutely no illusions about winning this run, but that's what I said to the last run that I won, so here's hoping, huh?
The rancid
I have ground
crop grows
control on top.
unchecked,
Oh, I'm a filthy
and
liar. I was
abhorrent.
born to lie, Nico. Good morning. Here, unfortunately, you're not in the party today. No named characters are, in fact. Should probably go to the Watchtower. I'm also very interested in this bell, but there could be more. So we'll forsake one candle. Why burning? What do you got on your agenda today?
The loathing whispers.
I'm in the loathing right now. I feel like every day's got to start off with a little bit of loathing, you know? Alright, alright. Huge if bell. Okay, we got 2 bells in a row near the end, so we actually need to survive this area. Is there any, like, point that'll cut us off from the left path? Okay, we can't go left after this combat. So we can do whatever we want for these. I'll take a fight over... No reason to break my wheels and my armor. Oh, that's 2 fights. That's fine.
Though
Fights is money.
decidedly
Cat
inconvenient,
day!
at least we know what's coming.
Oh, right, you've been taking care of the family house, huh? Oh my god, Cat Day is the most exciting part of that, though. My guy help me like that. So you're bringing the both cats home for a little while to help them adjust? You're sure you're not gonna fall in love and have to keep both? I could Iron Swan this fool for a ton of damage, but I think I'm more interested in taking out this Stress Caster. Especially when it's that dang easy. Oh, are you too far up to pistol shot? I never noticed that. Oh, it's because this guy got moved to the back. I forgot to adjust. That's awkward. I don't have to waste a turn doing this, but... We're also gonna have to waste his turn moving forward, probably. We don't need to... Yeah, I want to open with... Protect. I don't know if there's a resource that we gotta be worried about. Alright. Okay, Bandit Hunter can operate from this position. Interesting. Oh, that guy's already marked back there. You can collect bounty? That no. Front two. Definitely not popping the caltrops. Ooh. Okay, if the stun hits, that's pretty good. Hell no. The blind could be relevant. And now I can hack at him all wicked. Well, let's go for the kill. He's dazed and blind, so we got some time to address. See, now I can't Wicked Slice. I think I would have preferred him in this position, so I'd have a little bit more flexibility. But if we move the Vestal back 2 times, everyone will be in a proper position. Okay, I'm just glad that didn't eat the combo. She can only go back one at a time, huh? Well, she needs to do a whole lot. We got a good heal coming up, but I don't think anyone's going to go low enough to pop it. So I guess we just Judgment once we're in position. I mean, there's no reason not to keep pinging this guy, just... I guess we keep those stacks off for when Bounty Hunter finally gets a good lick in. 8 to 13 is probably a waste to put it into the front guy. Especially when we high-end it, A. Okay, we're getting through that Death Shield. We'll let Bounty Hunter do it, though. I don't want to waste the stack on a 8 to 15. Instead, we will spend the stack proudly on a 12 to 18. Alright, he gets one last lick off. He's gonna miss. Beautiful. That's the end of your tail. That armor stack is gonna be absolutely useless. I judge you. I try to exist in a no judgment zone when it does damage like that. Alright. Moving on down the road. A little bit of assistance up here. Never hurt nobody. Let's see what I'm really interested in. We don't have much in the way of relics, but we got a bunch of fights coming up. I mean, like, getting light and a free item always feels pretty good to me. It sucks that it makes the Vestal mad, but we absolutely can't take the Vestal's option. Okay, why do you hate both of these, but you two are just neutral to each other's? It's like 5 fire is not allowed to give up, and a wagon item is interesting. I wish I like, bring up my wagon. Give it let's see what we get.
The Wainwright
Piss off
awaits,
the Vestals, who cares?
eager to
Okay,
ply
okay.
his trade.
I would say that's the most, like, C tier. Because, like, you feel good with an inventory upgrade. You want to carry more stuff. If you get more candles to the end, you can bring it out to the... That's all well and dandy. But, like, there's also a lot of stuff that you can't take with you. It doesn't really empower you to the... Because you can only equip what you can equip. You can't utilize your full inventory in a fight. I don't know. Something that makes us more powerful. Something that scales with my pet. I think we can fight Plague Eaters, that's fine. I really hate that everyone's pissing off the Vestal. The last thing I want to do is be locked out of healing again. I mean, not locked out, but just, like, highly discouraged from. And I freaking didn't fix the... God damn it. Just cut this guy. I don't care. Just hit him. Bounty Hunter can do all the work of getting where he needs to be. Okay, we basically just fixed the line with that one move, actually. You don't get hurt. I'm realizing now that the character we lost at the very start was our stress healer, and we're actually having really bad stress problems this run. Now that he's in the back seat. I think we replaced him after he died with a cultist, right? So that wouldn't really help it here either. We just need to be really careful about this. Which is to say, Iron Swan this lady back here. But, like, everyone in this game is kind of a stress caster. Everyone has a move that does, like, 1 or 2 stress. And when you only have 10, that's a lot. We definitely still, because that's crazy. The AoE that stresses is stressful. That lady's definitely gotta die. God, I love Iron Swan. It was a beast in the first game, and it still keeps going. Utica, the best I've ever seen. Smash this guy down to pieces. Get ready for the... much a pistol shot. I don't want to waste the double damage on that guy. Let's wait till the burn is up and blast the maid then, maybe? No, this guy's gotta die before this turn. It's unfortunate, but it's gotta be done. People are already having bad relationships with the Vestal, and she's probably gonna break next fight if she doesn't this fight. Does anyone have... Okay, we got Laudanum on the... Good. Coming back to a run after a couple days is a little mind melting for a sec. You gotta process. Gotta grieve. Gotta have hope, though. That once the process is over, we'll get all the better for it. You have a drink. A little tincture. Yay!
From this
Friendship too.
Horrors.
We love it. Bye. I think Bounty Hunter can get her, right? 2 to 3 damage, and then 3 bleed. 20 resistance. Yeah, that's fine.
Weaken them, that another may finish the work.
I'm glad that all damage tokens, I guess would be the term, it's a token-based system. I'm glad that all damage tokens in this game proc at the start of a round. That can be, like, definitive in this kind of game, in this kind of turn-based RPG, to the viability of condition builds. I think because the way the death armor and stuff works, condition builds are actually, like, interesting in this game for just, like, the thresholds they can hit. Like, just having one condition on each character to, like, last hit someone's death armor with can feel really, really good. Even if you don't go all the way into the style. I feel like I should be using more of my abilities. I feel like I should be yapping more often. Maybe that's just a very streamer instinct, though, to think that I gotta be yapping all the time,
There is comfort in company.
Jump. Yay, we can finally get a good heal off. Ooh. I was thinking about maybe saving up another stack, but you know what? Good enough. I think we gotta prioritize keeping the laudanum flowing. Do we glimmer again? I gotta, like, calculate how much we lose in between each node so I can figure out how long this shit really lasts for. Because it's right now we're in an all bonus zone, so it feels a little wasteful. But if next fight, I guess I can just use the thing next fight. Yeah. Let's just kill this guy.
The work continues.
That path does work for keeping her viable on the front line. I wish there wasn't just a take all. Or maybe I should try like shift clicking those or something. Okay, hold on, we got him. Chirgans can be like really bad sometimes. I also don't think I want to eat 2 loathing. Oh, but you know what? I gotta go that way. It's the only way to only way to get to the bell. So Chirgans, then Hoarder, and then we'll see how tough we feel. This path is gonna guarantee feed us 2 loathing. I've already got... I did look up inventory candles. So the way inventory candles work is if you get them, if you either bail on a run or die specifically to the final boss. So we don't really care if we make the final boss stronger. So if we're gonna hit up loathing, I think we need to fill the loathing meter before. We have one more region after this. We're guaranteed an Oblivion Rampart loathing there. A Tear loathing. So it's 1 that we have to get. 2, 3 that we have to get. So I think we're encouraged to go through this creature den. Just to make sure we fill out before region end. Now that we're getting into the higher difficulty, now that we're at the mid difficulty, exactly.
The loathing
These are starting to get pretty big. I definitely don't want to be running into an encounter with, like, 3 of them. In or out, let's not hesitate. This place reeks of blasphemy. And we resign ourselves to fighting in the dark. This is the fight that summoned the guy covered in leeches, right? That was a pretty hard encounter. I don't think we want to do this. I'm sure the rewards are sick nasty. Bye-bye. I have 2 bells to ring, okay? There's nothing more important than ringing 2 bells. Not even a sick shopping experience here at Yonder Hoarder. Well, isn't anything we want anyway. Okay, we want those playing cards, and we want that whittling tool, actually. Those both happy make me. I wish this guy also operated as a Wainwright. Crow's Nest. What's our pet do? Scouting items? Crow's Nest. Stage? Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll buy this shit.
A sound investment in roads yet untraveled.
He agrees with me. I know I can't afford these, but like they look pretty hot. Plus 25% damage when flammable item is equipped. Range skills burn target. Self gain burn when hit. Okay. Ooh, token stacking trinket. I'm really torn on the token system in this game. It feels like it narrows down the possibility space of what a character's abilities can do, but maybe that's just like a feeling that doesn't bear out in reality. I'm not experienced enough to make that call. It just feels like everything that's not a token just generates tokens. Like the cool thing that Junia has, that it just makes either dodge or block tokens on her target. And then she's got one for attack. It just makes every unique token just makes the basic tokens, it seems. So at the end of the day, like multiplying your stuff by 50% or like slightly nerfing the enemy damage 50% is kind of all you can do. Nothing like really like scales out of control. There's no insane synergies. Everything's just very like consistent.
We must keep moving.
But like in a derogatory way.
They emptied their larders, gorging themselves as the world.
I'm not gonna call it bad design, but it's definitely unexciting. I feel like every ability I get is just gonna be a small variation on the token set I've already seen. I had the thought at the end of the shop to fix them, and so I didn't do that. He's protected. I'll take this guy out first. But you need the character to be doing that. She, of course, Iron Swan. That's what she lives to do. I don't think this kills that guy. 50% chance before the crit, so like, yeah. It was a close one. God, I love Iron Swan. Perfect ability, no notes. I know it just hits the back line, but it does so much work to the back line. He's got 3 stacks of protection from this piece. Let me yap at them both. Can't do anything about that, can you, idiot? You ain't gonna be dodging nobody. Yeah, I'm a little winded now, but I think I can convert these with this thing, right? Yeah. Oh, we're going toe to toe with the best of them. Incidental death blow. And we're gonna hook this guy in front of their precious shield wall so that she can actually get to them. Oh, that disrupted their whole situation. Nice. Yeah, okay. Whoa! Where's your Hippocratic Oath, huh? Where's your vow to heal? Jeez. Oh, you poor, sweet children. You never had a chance. I mean, I guess I might as well. There's no reason to ever target the taunter directly because of the way the taunt stacks work in this game. You're always better off consuming the stack so that you can at least make the decision later. Toto still only goes this far, huh? That's crazy just how much they get. No, we're taking this thing out. No more of that. I know what I just said, but when you can kill the thing, it doesn't matter. Bam boom. And then we collect our take. I don't know who's paying him the bounties here in the apocalypse, but he seems to be happy collecting them. Alright, Creature Den. This is the nice part about not playing a condition damage build, at least. That creatures seem to always resist blight.
That we may
So I think we're going to have a better time here than we usually do. Let's clear the road for those weaker. Eyes up. You can travel in packs. Okay. I could do this just to get rid of the enemy's dodge stacks. I think I will.
Haste and carelessness. Hallmarks of the unprepared.
Well, I guess that was a more efficient way to do it. That's a dead spider. Pretty clean kill. We're happy to get that off turn one. Getting those early smites in this game is kind of everything. If you want to maintain resources for the whole fight, you really gotta... So I feel like I gotta bash you, but... For now, we'll eliminate. Dog should also be a pretty easy, pretty quick. And he's not dodging, only 14 health. Oh my god. Especially when Vestal's top of the pack. He's not in range for Bounty Hunter to one-tap him, I don't think. Couldn't even do that this turn if he was. You can Caltrops him where he is. So we'll just do that with his turn. Let's see how much damage we can do to this thing then. Okay.
A trivial worriment.
No, Caltrops is kind of pointless. I guess we'll just spend this turn getting back in position. We'll definitely totally fix that after this fight. 100%. It would be embarrassing if we did. It's embarrassing that we haven't, rather. You're in the worst sorts, I think, bro. Wonder if I have any tech pieces to take care of. Let's just get rid of the dog if we can. You don't want to. This guy's basically already at full stacks. Dog can start getting stacks any second now.
They
A little bit of wasted damage
So
here, but
press
it's
your
not like we can
advance.
plan for the crit. Dude. Hit him with the mark. That was weirdly effective. I think that's over. Oh, unless we lowball it. We've Vestal's gotta come clean up after y'all. Judging for sure. Oh, no. My man. Just
One less obstacle in our path.
Yep. The fact that it also does damage is the crazy part about that. I mean, it kills either way, so let's not waste the mark. Okay, I can illuminate one of them. Let's illuminate this one, and then just see if we can get lucky with Iron Swan. On y'all in the back. Wow, just rape your way through it. It must suck to have the dodge token, the upgraded dodge token, and still get hit. Couldn't be me. Wouldn't be me. Fair. Now we don't have to reveal, we can judge. 4 damage, she can eat that, that's fine. As long as she only takes one of those. 33% chance. Let's go for it. I see no reason not to. Very clean, much fight. Ooh. Got ourselves a little thing. Creature Den's a nice little encounter. But now we get our real reward. That's 2 bells in a row. Alright. Who we learn about? We gotta learn... Actually, I think Boudica... Okay, Junia's got one more. This was also... Oh, damn. Do we finish the 2 that we've already started? Or we can progress down a new road?
By confronting the past, we learn to face the future.
Let's finish what we got on the go. We can always just take her next run, commit to it. I have some lessons on pride. The first season.
Chapter 5. Wrath.
Yes, embrace your anger, Junia.
Eager to share her emancipation with her convent, she rushed headlong toward the dormitory. But where the chamber door once stood, she was met instead by a sheer wall of fresh masonry. Her cries of jubilation died in her throat. From behind the drying mortar and sturdy stone, there came a feeble scratching. Then her sister's last hideous gasps. The price of her wantonness would not be measured solely in blows from the flail.
Yeah, I thought she was angry because I made her carry her head around in the last game, but that's valid too. 2 new heals. A regen effect she can use from anywhere except the front. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. That seems crazy. Because it doesn't require a threshold, and it doesn't have like a set number of casts. I could literally just toggle back and forth between casting a consecration and casting this mantra. And like, because I'll have spent the term casting the consecrations, you'll always have 2 stacks, so it'll always be a 20% heal. They're just a spammy 20% heal, and they hid that at the end. I guess, do the mantras have their own internal? Okay, the consecrations have a 3-turn cooldown. So if I ran both consecrations, turn 1 would be consecrate defense. Actually, if I get her fast enough, consecrate attack. And then, and if she's slow, consecrate. It doesn't matter really, is what I'm trying to calculate here. So turn 1, bam, drop it, cooldown to 3 turns. Turn 2, ticks down to 2, cast mantra, heal. Probably the damage that he ate as an attacker. Great. The turn after ticks down to 1, I cast the other consecration. Boom. That one's at a 3-turn cooldown. Next turn, the first consecration comes off cooldown while I cast the mantra again. Oh, hell yes. Moving the heal effect to the 2 pips, and then probably a mostly irrelevant 3-pip effect. I guess it would be fine with the defense consecration. I guess getting the extra stack is fine. And just getting ahead. Yeah, okay. Getting the defensive stack is definitely better on this 3-pip effect than getting the offensive stack. Although if I get a character in a position to... We'll see. This is interesting. This is... I'm rethinking a lot of parts of this build now. This might be crazy. I'm taking off Divine Grace. And I'm taking off... How relevant has this been? We have a lot of good AoE attacks. We can strip through dodge stacks pretty quick. This has been helpful, and the stealth stacks too. We're gonna drop ministrations. This is really good in fights where it's good. But I haven't really been... This is going to completely cripple my damage ability, but I don't think that's what we brought her for. She hasn't really been doing a crazy job as a healer. Anyway. I think this is the rotation. There is the danger of this being an unflexible heal, and that I have to set up the turn before. So I can't really use it reactively to save a life. We're gonna drop Judgment to bring Divine Grace back. We need something to pull people out of Death's Door. And if this works like I think it works, we're not gonna have time to be casting Judgment anyway. So... test it in this fight, we'll see.
Brace up. There's
See if it
danger
works
on this
the way we
path.
think it should. Come on, you're the ones who are... I guess you're not gonna benefit, but you're one of the... I guess you're not gonna benefit there, you finished, never mind. I see why you two didn't want to go to the bell. Fortunately, your opinion does not matter. Or well, fortunately for me, if I'm being 100% honest. Okay, at this point I just like the ritual of moving the bounty hunter up. You haven't gone yet, so we're gonna hit you with the Consecration of Light, screw it. Probably should have put it on you, actually, because you're going to need a heal soon, but eh. Should have Laudanum first. Dude, we all need it bad. You're in the front. You're the most likely to be a target of their little fire breath demoralizing piece of. 7 to 10, 5 to 7. This just has a better floor. We're all about fishing for consistency. Oh yeah. Swan of a life. It could have one-shot her from full health. Holy. Sorry, it was a guaranteed one-shotter on her for full health. That's crazy. Why such a low hit rate, though? Let's go ahead and show a little hope. By Yap instead. Feels bad, but I'll get another attack next turn. Yeah, fuck it. I guess it was two 50-50 rolls. One. Two unexpected outcomes. Feels awful, though.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Yeah. Gonna collect call here. Nah. This will kill that one. Put her out of my
Victory
concern.
supposes strategy.
Now we
Press
could
on.
probably... Alright. Now we're swinging at these fools. Let's pop another Glimmer. Get ourselves up into the positive range. So we start backing the guy in front. Okay, so it doesn't start ticking down until the turn after. Okay, so it's not as infinitely spam as I had hoped. I think we start getting the consecrations out as early as possible then. She's already Iron Swan. She doesn't need to be in the front anymore. We could dance these two around to, like, pass out the stacks all nice. Nice crit, nice crit. Heals great, that means we can focus on using hers. We're probably dodging his next attack. A toast to surviving. Every day a new challenge. But a fresh adventure. I don't think we want to kill this guy before Junia's turn, is the thing. So we're gonna track the shot. Hopefully set him up for a really easy kill next turn. Sucks to spend a lot of time setting them up. Oh my god, it heals both of them? It targets everyone with a consecration. That's crazy.
This road cannot be walked alone.
That's a build, baby. Of course, she didn't need the healing, but yo, I should have cast that fucking turn 3. Okay, Junia. Okay, respect. You were a late start with your healing game. Once you picked it, you delivered. Really hoping that he didn't have to curse you, Winded.
In crisis, no
Feeling
gain is
good.
insignificant.
Feeling real good. Let's go ring a ding ding the bell once more. Let's learn a thing or two about old Dismas. Can you believe he just gives you the option to leave? That's so fucked up.
Chapter 5. Shackled. The lifeless bodies of a woman and child, horribly mutilated by errant gunfire, stared spectrally through the remnants of the coach door. Arrested by the ghoulish sight, he felt the cold chains of remorse tighten around his heart. Guilt was a pursuer he could never outrun, a prison he would never escape.
Come on, no puzzle fight. Ooh. 4 to 8 damage, plus 30% damage when target is below 30%. So how does that end up being 6 to 11 because this game likes to round up, or it's gonna be in 5 to 10? It's very different, actually. Maybe with a name like Double Tap, it would like hit twice or something. Double Cross. 2 to 4 damage, ignores armor, removes enemy armor, and gives them weaken while giving himself. That's such a fucking weird little grab bag of... No defend for you. Defend for me. None for you. We'll try Double Tap, because, like, in theory, that's the position we're playing from. Now I didn't make it just a theory. Now it's in practice. Should probably be doing take aim stuff, if I'm being honest. Yeah, it hits the front row, so I guess I don't need Wicked Slice anymore. Oh. That must be because I'm a sharp shot. It must change how this ability works. That's sick as hell. Puts himself 1 towards the back. If the target survives, he pops in a... Do I have 2 streams at the same time? Is something going on YouTube? Oh, that's funny. Using the old Everhood one. That's crazy. How do I kill that? Hold on. I gotta figure that out, actually. That's a problem. I don't know how to do that without killing the current stream, though, so I don't know. Maybe I just live with it? Maybe I just... It's because I clicked the new stream button off of yesterday's stream. The window was still open. And I guess clicking that button instead of just scheduling another stream started that, like, browser. Accidental double stream. Let's ignore. And I don't know what to do with the thumbnail for that one. I guess I'll just put the thumbnail to be this game as well. Alright. I mean, let's... Anyway, Double Tap. Cool new ability. I don't like that it knocks him back. It's gonna make it awkward. It's gonna force... Can she still function? Can she still fuck from the third position? Oh, she still fucks from the third position. Alright. You know what? Fine. We kill the Wicked Slice, we take the double tap. Now he operates fully in the back row, so you know what? Cut out the middleman. Fine, live with that one, but it's gonna fuck up the analytics, so I'm gonna have to delete that one after the stream. It's gonna... I mean, that's fine. It's not worth you doing the work of switching over, I guess, but... That's so funny. Oh, YouTube. Okay, this one's not actually protected by his stupid little wall, so you know what? Let's try this double. Aww. Okay. I wonder if the second shot will eat 2 defensive stacks. Hold on, we need to fish for some information. Target's not dead. Fire again. Yeah. Ah, but it forces me to hit the same guy. Boo. I should have just targeted the same guy automatically. Rude. Iron Swing. Yeah, this'll break everybody's stacks. Perfect. Now we just got to do big damage to you right now. Which I don't have any more. Okay, we'll do big damage next turn. For real, for real. I guess I can yip. That's like kind of real damage. Holy shit! I shouted that man to death. Stopped his fucking heart. Get up here, lad. You don't belong back there. You belong here or I can tap you twice. Yeah, you like that? The second one where that comes from. Okay, that's a cute ability. I think I just gotta cast the mantra now. And then next turn
generosity.
Wait, I guess he keeps the mantra. So wait,
nonetheless.
can't I just spam mantra on her now then? She has the... Hold on. That seems so crazy broken. Like, why'd you just come online at your last bell?
Greater threats await those who dare.
Do I really gotta worry that like every character is gonna finally slot into place and get to the end of there? I guess it makes sense I'm putting the nice stuff at the end, but like, damn. Rustle wasn't really the healer dream until right this moment. The double tap shot is also a crazy tool for ripping through stacks. I wonder if I should try the double crit. The fact that it eats my crit stacks tokens, the double rate though, is kind of painful. Really gotta upgrade the ability to generate those. Rar. Get rid of those. Don't need them. Oh, that's 3 to 6 versus, yeah. This is just flat out beta. Octopus. I made a copy account today. I'm gonna commission some damn emotes today. Maybe get them just in time. I've got 2 streams at the average viewer threshold, and I only need 3 more followers. So we're getting there. Emotes soon. I wonder though if it's within a 1-month period or within a calendar month though. It's very possible that it all resets in 2 days. what's kind of weird is the guy's sitting here streaming. I always dread starting communication. I always dread being the person to like go out and... I've tried like 3 times to start typing up a message to this artist. That's why I was almost late. I mean, that's why I was late to start stream today. And for pizza, but...
A promising development.
This guy's about to worship, so there's no point in putting damage into that boy. Good dodge, bro. Good dodge. We're gonna engage in a little bit of self-protection back here. Why can we not collect his bounty? Oh, taunt. This will eat the taunt, okay. I mean, no, we should just do damage if we can, but... I can double tap that guy in front. 2 to 4 twice, so 4 to 8. Like I said, there's no point in hitting this guy. He's just gonna worship, so we gotta double tap the guy in front. Or we do a 6 setup turn. Single guaranteed crit. I think the damage is marginal at best. We need the upgrade for that to be worth the cast, in my honest opinion. First, you winded. I guess it still wouldn't. It would have been 1 off lethal. I guess we don't feel that bad. We have a big old dodge stack, and this is lasting for 2 more rounds. Yeah. We're gonna share our light. God, that's crazy damage. Mac! This is what we pay you the big bucks for. So you're taking 4 of my candles. It hurts to say it. Oh my god, that's so many. Excuse you. Oh. I guess in hindsight, I probably should have gave this to the person who was bleeding, but... Okay. No, it's alright. This is set up. We're gonna get a great kill on him. Don't worry about it. Is Winded last for the whole battle? My god, it does. Okay, we gotta start exchanging those then. But first, a bounty. God, I wish I could give these stacks over. Guaranteed 15 damage? Wait. Do crits automatically high roll? That's way better than just doing double damage if that's the case. Holy. Toe to toe. Drop that stack. Eat an attack. She's not going to benefit from it anymore, so there's no point. I see. This is a pretty awkward position to be in. Maybe that's where the judgment fits in. That's scary. I don't want to eat the stack for 5 to 10 damage. That's crazy talk. Hit him with the yap. Give her a drink for being so tough. Collect the bounty. He's not dead because he has death armor. Pop in a little divine grace. Not nearly as much as I would hope, but we live, we deal. Oh, yeah, double tap. So this one breaks his death armor. Oh my god, best ability in the whole game. Wait. What a great technical piece. Being able to hit someone twice in a turn is actually huge.
This work is noble and necessary.
Alright, alright. Yeah. You were tough in there. Take this, you deserve it. What else we got going on? Since it doesn't take your initiative, Caltrops are actually interesting. I didn't give them enough respect, I don't think. I think we just take them and we spam them. I think anything that gets us through the fights faster is just pure victory. We're starting to take significant chunks of damage. And I guess you can heal that back pretty quick, actually, as a Ravager? Is that what you were? Yeah. Ravage me if she wanted.
The roaring
I
heart
don't
does
think my
much
opinion
for the
matters
weary
at all.
body. Even more, perhaps, for the restless soul.
A Fotar Explorer and an Amateur Armorsmith. Alright, what are we dealing with? What's
Your
our
coach
Wainwright
must be
situation?
maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
Okay. 2 scouting gear. We're happy for it. This will automatically heal. Interesting. Let's see if the Parishioner
Sometimes
has
it is
anything worth
wiser to
spending.
try anew, fortified by trials past.
Couple road gear. Oh, we'll buy your half off whiskey. We'll buy your half off whittling tools. We'll buy your playing cards. We'll buy all of it. Don't worry. We're not going to be capped for long. Oh, dear sweet laudanum. No, I need more. There's never enough laudanum. We are having a rough time of it, huh? Oh my god, we did good there. We did real good there. Let's try that again. Okay. You know what? It's fine, it's fine. Oh, the temp's gone. Always gone too fast. That's why there's more, man. Oh man, you're like a serious, huh? Okay. You're good. You can have some laudanum. Icker, huh? That's sicky icky. I think that's really relevant to the build we're running, so... I guess this is a multi-target. She's already got a single target. I think we want to do that. We already got the option built in. Let's toss in some smelling salts. This is like pretty good. She usually goes pretty early in the initiative. Is that pure luck, though? 2 speed, 5 speed, 4 speed, 5 speed. Yeah, okay. That's been pure luck, huh? We want, if we're gonna have, well, if we go after the enemy that stuns before the next turn, that could be an interesting point to fit that in. Any of these that we want to equip? Ooh. You're a saucy little piece. kind of tempted to drop that in on Dismas since he's hanging in the back. Hold on, do I have any stained items? And these things are just a risk to use to begin with. When you tie in these weird little clauses. Like, miss me with that shit, actually.
Experience, however painful, is the greatest teacher of all.
It seems like a pretty garbage upgrade, if I'm being honest. Let's just take the straight damage here. We need it. We're not really using if it bleeds. Ooh. Oh boy. Okay, weakening curse could be funny, actually. You're operating from position 2, right? So the artillery's pointless. Okay, yeah. We'll upgrade both your hexes. And your reconstruction. We want you to slip in as like a utility piece. Which means I think we want you doing damage again. So let's drop Illuminate for Judgment. It's already upgraded too, even better. Absolutely take the upgraded Consecration. I will not take the upgraded Mantra, because we seem to always hit the 3 threshold anyway, and like, who cares that much about getting the extra stack of the Mantra? Oh, fuck yes. The second shot applies Mark. Couldn't, oh, but I really wanted the... It's fine, going into the mountain, we'll have it. I'll fix this. This will repair at the start of the run, so...
For a time, at least.
Do we get some pancakes? No, yeah, that's not happening. Yeah, I mean, this just seems better in every way.
Trenches and tents. The front
Trenches and
lines of a
tents?
war that was never fought.
Okay. I mean, if the war was never fought, then that means the area should be in good shape, right? No relationships. I was even hoping for some positive. I was hoping to spread some love.
War. Reward only.
Beans.
Resignation.
I guess I have a pretty good team for fighting the Tentacle Divine. We can move Tempest back and he can Abyssal Artillery, and then we can have Dismas use. So we're always hitting the Tentacle twice a turn while still DPSing the main body. One bell on the rightmost path. We also have a lair there. We're also forced to hit a watchtower on the way. Let's one Oblivion tier. Ideally we hit 2 on the way through this area. We're guaranteed to hit 3, and there's no way we hit 3 more, so that's fine. 1. No, we can only hit 2 if we take... Okay, okay. So yeah, we take the first left here, and then we go right. Hopefully we don't get tiered. Beautiful, beautiful. It's a lot of combat that we're gonna have, but that's okay. I believe in this team. Although I never saw how Tempest was gonna operate in here. So we'll see how this goes. Do you still operate from position 2 with this build? I'd have to strip Divine Grace. Could be worth it. Could be super worth it. Wait, the 2-pip effect kind of crazy. Okay, okay. Yeah, now we got the build that works. Now we can move her up. This guy can go back and start spamming abyssal artillery. I think we have a pretty good shot at this boss. With her in front, those two at the back. Yeah. Iron Swan pretty much guarantees kills the dog if it hits. Chances of it hitting, not the best, but fuck it. I roll dice sometimes. You gotta live with a little bit of risk. Now we can also pull this guy's stacks off. Oh god, the riposte.
Incremental.
So the second attack
Deadly
didn't
all the
interact with
same.
his dodge stack. I guess he only gets to use one of those a turn. Fuck, man. I know it's a crown dog, but damn. Here, bro, I was gonna give the lady up front the damage boost this turn. I think you need this a lot more. Hey, man, fucking chill. Wah, wah. Did I really upgrade the grape shot blast first? Crazy dog. What was I thinking? Move's probably best used for just incidental clearing.
Steady yourself.
Boy. Would I be crazy not to heal him this turn? Really love to start spreading some love her way, but we gotta go for the guaranteed ups. He's taking 8 damage next turn. Yeah, this makes sense. Oh yes, those defensive stacks putting in work. I really want to see what the upgraded version of the damage one was.
Agony.
We're really on the
By
back foot here.
accumulation.
The offensive one. You can't gain stacks for a little while, so I'm gonna focus on this guy while he still can. Take this dog out the picture. Holy hell, this poor bastard. Yeah, we're definitely moving you back after this. Any chance this is the killing blow? No, not even if we crit. I'm actually scared of gaining too many of those stacks, although I guess I'm already... Okay, okay. High enough end to keep me in it. Man, just every row is... She does not give a shit where you are. Okay, so I can stun the fire breather next turn. If I sacrificial stab, I immediately get the 2 stacks. Guaranteed crit on the heal, and it stealths my teammate? Hell yeah. That's an even better use.
Messy, but effective.
Okay. Like, you're literally the only one left alive, so I don't particularly care if you taunt. Oh, I can't hit her where she is. Fascinating. I guess you still function the same from the front. Here you go, bro. Keep in it. I believe in you. Don't know if you have any right to be believed in, but... Bye-bye. Here, have another. Okay, and now I can if it bleeds. Oh boy, everyone needs this. Holy shit! Hey, bud.
The path of exculpation need not be a lonely one.
I think we can take this B word out before any more problems arise. Let's just... Oh, what a lucky critty. We're not having a time of it here, no siree. Lord.
In crisis, no gain is insignificant.
This game has no mercy. As soon as you start falling behind, it just wham bam bam. Hold on. Do we want to reduce our... So we hit 1. We hit 2. We could hit a third one if we get the reduction reward over here. It would force us to, so it would force us to do another Oblivion's Ingress. I think we want to try and skip the content here. If one of our heroes is willing to run. I know, right? Both on high ends, too, of his little roll mechanic. Like, that was the luckiest round of healing we've ever had. Everyone wants to fight, huh? Impede us and no vengeance. Thank you, O Blessed Flame. We're still in this. Let's just get rid of their defensive stats.
Well done.
I mean, this guy's basically already dealt with. Excuse me? Let's bring this guy into the forefront. Right, I was gonna switch these two. I should do that. For now, though, I have my blessing.
Agony by accumulation.
Introduces the 25% chance of the critty. It does. That makes the charged mantra more exciting. Because now I can fish to have both the critty and the boost in the same turn. That feels like disgusting overkill. Judge what? Judge what? Your turn. Can he do that from position 3? Yes. In fact, he can. Still feels like disgusting overkill, but like, what else can you do? Okay, I see the value of the multiplication between the mark effect and the fortitude, have strength. Should I actually consider giving that to this guy as a heal? But I suppose if he gets any more damage, I can pop the con. Hi. I don't like you having those stacks. Give those up now. Okay. Pretty decent damage. I've seen the way of the token-based gameplay. I understand now. So let's see. I think this double tap's gonna interact with that. Yeah. This guy can clean up. Or at least try. Oh my god. Not even with the crit, huh? Alright, well, you're gonna get the benefits of your... Oh, I didn't get the upgrade.
Steady yourself.
Yeah, it's all starting to click into place, but it still really depends on the party I bring. I'm still in a very experimental phase, where some runs I got no synergy whatsoever, and some runs everything's just kind of locked in. Let's take a swig. Should burn through those. We can kill him with the double tap, so we're not concerned about him. Let's spend this turn healing. High ending once again, because luck is also skill. Big damage to you. Oh, double tap has an execution built in? Hot. No, it's just hot. We also get a really good opening few turns now with that kind of talk. I don't want to yip yip, and I don't know why. No, it's not worth exhausting myself. I actually won't gain any taunt, so I think it's nice to do this just to... Crusaders DLC. I have all the characters unlocked and earned DLC. If I crit with the first one... Wait, no, it executes. It's fine. As long as I hit that, that's crazy. The fact that it executes too is just unfair. Double tap, my beloved.
So unpleasant in the extreme.
Hey, a
This
stained
work
relic. I can
is
do that
noble.
synergy now.
And necessary.
I don't know if I want to, but... You know what? Fuck it. Live strong. Go hard. Put this dirty thing on. Slap this bad boy in. I'm playing free games stream. Come on now. Oh, speaking of, fucking Miriant's going down. The place where I've been getting ROMs for games that I already own is getting taken down because AI traffic to their website has made the server costs like $3,000 a month, and they can't afford to keep it going anymore. So they're going to be closing down, I think, at the start of next month. I could give up a little burn resist for a lot of bleed resist. That feels good to me. It helps me when I'm getting heals from my lad. Anyone sitting here with boosted blight resist? Sure. Maybe, sure. No, he's already got better trinkets on. You're the only guy with an opening. Okay, hold on. I was gonna take off Abyssal Artillery for Vulnerability Hex, but now I think I keep it on. Kinda want to take off Sacrificial Stab, but it's my only point generator. Is the only problem with that. I think we just... telling myself to remember something never really works out. I think I just need to remember to switch to Abyssal Artillery when I get to that fight. I think in like generic fights this is going to be more useful. Illumination off, Mace Bash on, swap you two around. I think we still do want this order here. And in fact, hold on. Maybe I give up... I have to crit. What happened?
Think carefully.
It's way too unreliable.
Today's oversight is tomorrow's regret.
Not looking forward to this lair fight, not one bit. We're gonna be pretty healthy when we get there, though. Oh my god, can we please get like a relationship event now?
A refreshing commune unburdens the mind.
Sure, I'll take some candlelight.
Abandoned or forgotten.
Ooh.
It is ours now.
Mineral-rich spring water. Yo, that's crazy. Mental health and healing in a bottle?
Your collection can wait. Press onward.
Shush you. My collection cannot wait. This is fucking relevant to the fights ahead. Press onward, he tells me. Narrator confirmed, trying to get me killed. You guys not hurting your relationships down there? We're just trying to have a nice ride through the countryside. You're all getting into each other's business. Alright, huge, huge. Show me what you got. No bell. Okay, only one bell left. We're only getting one new. If we survive this fight, we're only getting one new. Hellion move. It's a pretty big if, because we have to do that.
You have calculated your odds carefully. This will not be easy.
We could just not fight the lair boss and then not go to the... Oh, we have to go to the mountain boss. We have to see, right? Excuse me. What the hell do you think you're doing?
Excellent work.
My god. That would have been the craziest crit of my fucking life if he had that defense. It was a hex, it wasn't even an attack. How did you know? I should shoot him directly. Still only kills him if I crit, huh? What if I can't? This will force me to hit the spike barricade with the other attack, therefore being pointless. I'm just gonna set up for better turns. Dream of better days and all that. Kind of a waste of a guaranteed crit, but better than hitting this thing. Okay. If we do this, and it works, damage resist. I should have pulled the body. If I could have got the body where he is, and then broken this. very attractive play. Yup, yup.
A master stroke.
Thanks, bro. I thought it was a pretty good play. If I didn't do that, I could have just cracked the guy one. Oh well. Holy hell, Mantra.
Lethality writ large.
Stupid sexy block token. So here's the thing, is she can't attack that guy in this position either now. Yikes. I didn't think any of this through. Let's pull you to the front. Yeah! A little inconvenient for this man now, but that's fine. We'll use him to rip off his stack. Give him another pop on the cheek. Why can't these stack is my real question. If I get like 3 combo stacks on him and then just fucking go off. I should have hit Mantra again. We'll heal up after this fight, it's fine. End it all. Keep on rolling. The boxes. Okay.
Within every
Okay,
keep,
we don't know how this is gonna work
a
out, but we have to
general
try.
And his loyal,
If we're not
lumbering
going for the
guard.
mountain fight, then what are we even doing? We're gonna make this clean, we're gonna make this efficient. Start shredding off all your defensive stacks. Gift you with the light.
This is no time to falter.
Lay it into her. Start off with a little sip of the good stuff. Remember what it is that brings us joy in life. Oh, it's probably too late to change his abilities out to have... Oh, no. Because it's going to roll us immediately into the next fight. Fuck. So he AoE's the back, but what, do we have her just fucking swan dive the back though? That sucks. Okay. I wonder if you can use, like, weakening curse or something on it to trigger the roots recede. Okay, we can spam Demon's Pull on it if necessary. Yeah, that's... It's not ideal, but it's fine. It does the job. Speaking of Demon's Pull. Yoink. We're gonna leave that as Hellion's problem, I think. He's not low enough for us to trigger the double tap kill. Well, if we get a crit on either. Hell, even if I high roll twice. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah. Get the execution. One more. Come on. It was worth the try. Oh, it was worth the try. That's my mantra anyway. Honestly, maybe she gets it both. Yeah, and then she can if... Oh, she can't if it bleeds from this position, damn it. So if we want to kill this guy before it goes again, and we do, because it has 2 strength stacks, okay. I can at least yap, so I get the incidental kill. And then we'll deal with those next turn while we're taking a heal turn. Interesting. Okay, I think we just ignore the winded then if we got the... That feels pretty good. Hey bro, you're kind of in an awkward position for me. I guess you're still kind of in an awkward position for me. We're just gonna kill your backup.
Trivial worriment.
Beautiful frontliners. And even cooler healers. What do you think's more okay, no, whenever he dies, she'll get the heal, so... Or does she have to get the kill? Fuck. Can I switch things out now? Of course not. Advance! Be strong, be brave! Be stupid. Okay. Except for a pretty clean kill.
A promising development.
We'll take it at least. Okay, you're a problem. We need to put some weakness stacks on you. We gotta start using this guy's utility abilities to the most. Here, girl, you need it. Even better. We don't need to waste that. Let's take aim. Let's set up for like a really good chunka. I'm gonna give this guy a little yank. He resisted. That ain't any good. Jesus fuck, man. Girl, you pump. Imagine if that was the crit. Imagine if they had a mark on them. My god. Yeah, okay. As long as I get a chance to... Yes, perfect. Hit him with another vulnerability hex. As long as I can one-shot him, he has to get the riposte off. Meanwhile, this guy goes down. And she's gonna get a pretty generous heal if this works out. Have to high-end end crit, huh? Okay. I feel okay about that. There with a little mantra. Probably should have used the other heal first, actually, but oh well. So here's the thing. I really want to eat that riposte with this character, so miss me with that. Interesting. If I hit the 9 twice, if I hit the 8 twice, okay. So a 2, I have to hit 2, 2, and 3s. I think I do it. Didn't quite work out, but that's okay. It's worth a try. Yeah, everyone's too healthy now. Oh well. Every bit of love you can get. I don't have anything that executes, do I? No. Oh my God, so much damage. Can crits have a free execute, please? Game developers, I know it's pretty late in the cycle, but...
A little help impeccably timed.
How do we feel going into this boss fight? Not super great. Let's pop this just so we're not as scuffed going into what comes
generosity.
next.
But a welcome one nonetheless.
I should have did the double tap thing on her. It's better if she gets the kill. She gets the heal then. Shit. Okay, not the worst outcome possible. In fact, if it did like 2 more damage, that would have been the ideal scenario. Let's see if I can roll an early turn next cycle. Or at the very least, get a heal off this lad. Okay. We're happy with that. It was really sloppy at the end there, but it ended up working out okay. Now we have to stop. Ooh. It's the Iron Swan Synergy Trinket, excuse me? Weakens the target when they're in rank 4. When she crits, she knocks back, and she does +2 damage to someone that's marked. Hello. My review of this Rotten Tomato, certified fresh. Each hero converts all their weakness to defense, and on there, brother. I want all this. We're going for it. We're gonna see the mountain, damn you.
He
Okay.
has retreated.
So we don't have to do the
Undying.
thing this turn, because there's
And
no
there he must
receding to
stay.
do round 1. This is the bare minimum. So this turn is a setup turn to do whatever we think it takes. Does that mean marking that fellow or buffing myself? I think we want to do as much damage this first turn cycle as possible. Doing the extra split damage is pretty whatever. Let's start off with a nice big chunka. Unsettle as much as you wish. I think the weakness tokens are more valuable than the... Yeah, absolutely. Alright. Now you're a pull bot, and you're a great shot bot. So enjoy your new roles in this world. Your new place. Probably should have put it on him just because his health total is so low, but I guess I can save the big heal for that. Hi. You must recede. Thank you. Just like this guy's hairline, am I right? That's right, that's right. Now, fortunately, this is the most fucked over I've ever been by my own mistake. What's for all you want? You got all the drugs with us you could possibly imagine. That being delicious mineral water. Listen, anything that affects your mental state is a, interesting. How does it work when he already has the stacks? I think we should play it safe and still keep pumping them. one really needs the healing, but I guess we'll back off. Might have been nice to swing some mace, but oh god. Make a pretty short work run, this is fine. If another one of these pops, it puts us on death's door, but it's not the end of the world.
Stupendous!
Alright, I think we got this guy unlocked. Life really sucks without our buff, huh? No, this has to keep happening. Okay. Vessel can't use the attack buff till next turn, right? At least I'm not making a difficult decision here. I can't cast that from this position. You can do pull from the front, yeah? Yeah. Cool. You enjoy that nice rank lock attack. Sure, it's everything you've ever dreamed of. Since I can't do big damage, let's Iron Swan this and do like a little bit of a setup turn here. Divine Grace onto you, my child. Great Shot Blast. Now he can vulnerability this guy and set up for a much better turn for her. Would have been really nice if it could have.
Is no time to falter.
He might be dead. They're both going to be rolling Death Defiance this turn. Yikes. Yeah.
Every road must end.
He could have drank his water. Laudanum.
What is it, then, that gazes back so intently from the abyss?
Here you go. Don't think it'll save you, but be obligated to give it to you anyway. Oh no. No, that's gotta recede. And you targeted the wrong one. Whisper, whisper, whisper. This was going so well until suddenly it wasn't. Crazy. I can't Mace Bash from this position. That doesn't get him out. We just gotta end the fight, I think. Oh no. I was really hoping for the crit on that. 2 to 4 damage is nuts. What do you mean? Why am I reduced so strongly? Sucks. Let my guy out. Fucker. The dodge stack could be helpful. He's already got 2 super dodges. If I could move forward and mace bash this thing, that'd be the best thing to do, to stop her from getting locked down next turn. Oh yeah, she's getting locked down next turn. Jesus fuck. But this locks him in that position. I'm pretty sure. I think I tried this once before and it didn't work. Even though it doesn't look like it's blocking me. I don't know. This is last turn of the lead, but the strangle's going higher and higher. Are we better off if you just die?
An interminable conflict.
She's locked this turn. Fuck. Mental break. Oh! Does that get you out? No, of course not. Very inspiring all the same. I can't, right? Yeah. Okay. Nice in theory, but... we can't do anything with spam support abilities now. These two are getting choked to death. And spreading illness. Finally, someone appropriately reacting to this situation. A book that babbles the name of the dead. Oh lord, okay. This was not the deal we struck.
Sweat-soaked brows, unsteady stances. Exhaustion takes hold.
I want to see something with the YouTube stream. I think I might be able to kill one of these. Okay. Okay, I fixed the double stream problem. Hey. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now, while I'm still alive, let's see if I can kill this one. Look at me learning on the job. Forever. Oh my god, I fixed it. Claps for Alchin, everybody. Okay, this is still alive, everything's still good. We're still in the hot seat. We're dead, right? Oh no, everyone's out! I don't think we're in any position to take this guy out. 0 damage? Excuse me? Why? Whatever. Get me out. I have no idea what's happening here, but... growth must continue to recede as much as I'd like to heal. He's only gonna tap us to death instantly here with whatever he does.
He will drift among the stars.
Why is she doing no damage? Does she just not function on death's door for some reason? I don't know if that does the job.
Fight
Or rather, I
through
know
the
for a
fatigue.
fact it doesn't. Yeah. They're there. I'm gonna get locked down next turn, so this doesn't really matter. I'm kind of tempted just to Consecration to light myself and see if I can cheat out a fucking big chunka, but I don't think there's any shot of that actually working. Whatever. We lost anyway. It's a shame all the candles we gotta leave behind. The fact that we paid that bounty hunter too, just disgusting. Criminal. Whisper. Hate. Whisper fear. Doesn't matter. Death is it. I mean, all evil comes from fear if you really, like, get down to it. All of, like, the problems of, like, greed and, like, machismo and, like, it all comes from a place of fear. It's all being scared of the future and trying your best to project power so that you can protect yourself. Doesn't come from secure, happy people. It doesn't come from. Alright, lock me down, strangle me, fucking choke me, daddy. Oh yeah, I'll whisper softly into your ear while you do it too. Harder, harder.
An unforeseen complication.
It's going super well until all of a sudden
Each
it wasn't.
milestone makes the next road just a little easier.
Okay, we got a pretty tidy sum of candles out there. That's not bad. I guess we were efficient at getting our hero objectives and our realm objectives done.
We travel through the incalculable dimensions
better than I thought,
of
for sure.
human weakness.
What hope have I had? Why is this all glowy? It's because I've spent like a certain amount here. $16 candles for the Seraph Path, specialized in consecrations. Okay. Now that I got mantra, that's very interesting to
A
me.
little more strength.
Sure. We'll spend 8 on Warlock.
The more they have to hold on to, the harder they will
And then what
fight.
can we get for the car? 2 more inventory slots. This would be really nice, but alas. Healing and stress management for free at the hospital is pretty interesting. Let's get a new pet, though. We know what we're about.
Along the lively docks, cheerful fishmongers offer a limitless array of marine delicacies at a pittance.
Whenever a hero kills a corpse, it gets 30% health, defense, and a guaranteed crit. That's nutty. It's not as funny as the Shrieker chick, but I think that might just be the best we ever seen. Oh, it's kind of cute too. I know it's gonna grow up to be one of those disgusting worm thingies, but like, while his back is still fused to his breast, I don't know. He kind of just looks like a chubby little guy. I want to feed him bodies. I want to put him onto my enemies and giggle and clap. Okay, we gotta get back out there. I don't know why you're glowing. Oh, did I unlock a new thing here? Yeah, I beat Act 3 and... Ooh, extended denial and resentment confections. Wait. So does that mean I can go back to denial and farm more bells because the runs will be longer? Interesting. I think I'm gonna keep trying to progress though. I don't think I'm all about going back and farming stuff. We got distance to go.
The road calls once more to its dark passenger.
I'm no passenger, baby. I'm in charge of this ride.
The seat of your denial, perched precariously in the murky gloaming.
Alright, we're definitely bringing Hellion again.
Our host assured us of the group's anthropological values, but I sensed his designs extended well beyond the theoretical.
Hi, Danny. I think I'm gonna go for another hour, but if you want to do some gaming later.
For the broken and the battered.
What were you up to last Sunday? More gardening, or? Yeah, we need new abilities for Hellion. And welcome to Darkest Dungeon 2! You had this character named after you in the last game. Do you want her again in this one? Or do you want to... Vestal? Who else is not named? I think it's just, Highwayman, Leper, and Vestal, left unnamed. Hellion. No! They're way shorter this time. What the hell? How do you make a sequel and use less letters?
There is emptiness.
Okay, so there's something here, but like... It's a rough road there. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Let's give them... Put you here.
Of battle.
We put you here.
But unbowed.
Your job is Seraph. It affects Mantra. Oh my god. Oh, but this is forced her to be more of a backliner. Interesting. Very interesting. What, the cooldown gets longer? Why does the cooldown get longer? Do these last longer? Is that the deal? Is that the trade? Oh boy. I don't know. I know it says that that's what it's all about, but... Oh, hell yeah. Okay. No. This is legit. This is legit. Okay, fuck it. You're a chaplain now. You hang out at the front. Life is good there. Occultist, you are going to be a warlock. Oh, shit. Why is this the only ability it changes? I like that change, though. It's pretty solid. And then who do we fit in the third slot? Are we literally doing the exact same run and just taking Dismas again? No, let's bring Jester this time. This is all about unlock and stuff. Plus, we need someone to deal with
The
mental
murderous
health.
melody lingers.
Okay, so we got
long
Niku.
after the final chord has been struck.
We've got Tempest. We got Dano Rex. And we have the Vestal currently named Junia. For you, we're gonna take away that stabby stab, give you the hexy hex. For you, a roll that increases the potency of sound to dangerous heights for all. Huh? Why would I do that? I make my ally bleed. It normally removes 1 stress, but if they're bleeding, it removes the 2nd stress. Oh, I see what the benefit is. No, because the target has to be stressed, though. So no, that can't even be it. What? And the upgrade makes it require them to be bleeding. But that just seems horrible. Why would you do that? I don't. It seems like only downside. The cooldown's longer. Oh, it hits everybody. It hits the whole party. And it's an ore requirement in the 5, so that means you can do. Okay. Oh, that's interesting synergy with Occultist, because Occultist can make our friends bleed too. Play out goes from putting him back in shielding, putting back shielding and bleeding himself. You can also hit up an ally. Okay. This is funny or whatever, but I don't think I'm all about. I mean, we gotta try it, right? But alright, so you're a guitar man. We'll take Battle Ballad, we'll take Inspiring Tune, we'll take Play Out. We'll take Harvest. We'll take Slice Off. And okay, so let's say I'm gonna hit a Play Out. Who do I do it to? I guess it would be I hit the Hellion with it after she's already finished swan diving people. And then I hit her with the Play Out to pull her back and safeten her up and maybe try to bleed her for a good... So I should also... Moving her back won't be disruptive to me. Moving her forward won't be disruptive to me. So there's really no reason for me to take something that changes my position. So we'll take Harvest as the last one instead. Hopefully unlock something better during the run. Vestal. Between Hand of Light and Mace Bash. I think we like the self-buffing aspect of Hand of Light quite a bit. That said, though, yeah, she's Chapel. We're not doing the consecration thing. Yeah. In fact, Mantra doesn't require that shit no more. It just got a regular old cooldown now. So we want to focus on generating as many stacks as possible. So we need abilities to use that will not interact with stacks. So we need Hand of Light. Take Mace Bash because we can't run Judgment. Take Mantra. Oh, this hits everybody. That's pretty attractive. We'll take Sanctuary, so we can do tank stuff. And then I kind of want to make Danny do big damage. If everything didn't have such crazy cooldowns... Because these are both competing for her stacks. So I need something to use when I'm saving for a good mantra. That's what they call me, Big Damage Danny, or BDD for short. Yeah, I don't need the Consecration of Fortitude, but I'm going to be giving myself these stacks. That feels good. That feels right. Ooh, Last Gasp is going to be fun. You're also blundering, Danny, unfortunately, but... Oh, we can't do any dancing stuff with you. It's gonna... Oh, it just does 1 damage to you. That's fine. Hey! Niku with the aesthetic lifestyle. People don't like it, but at least he'll be resolute. Okay, so we want to push your stress to the max as much as possible this run, because it actually gives you your best chance of having a good relationship. The Niku torture arc has begun. Alright. I can't make any choices about you. I've made choices about everyone else. Don't know if they're the right ones yet, but let's find out. Use a Pustule Solve 2 times. Kill some piggies. Use Burn Solve. Use Yip 3 times in a single fight. Danny really just wants to be yapping, huh? Jeez. Is a yap a minute?
Onward. And let us hope enough yet
Alright.
remains.
I'm gonna
of the
try and
world.
hit that candle goal right in this very first fight, because I don't want to be yapping that much in like a real difficult encounter
You
down the
can feel
road.
it. A change in the air.
This fight where we find glory.
The bulwark of your denial is giving way.
Yop doesn't have cooldown, does it? Oh no. Be vulnerable. Tell me where it hurts. Yep. Oh, I forgot to give her a path. Her app's not doing damage because she's not in the path she was in. Oh, god damn it. That was a really good path, too. I'm gonna have to do that at the first end. Fuck. Let's just harvest these boys, I guess. No, I don't want to spend gold on that. That sucks. Although being pathless means more candles. See. Hey girl, I believe in you. You can do it. You're a superstar. I know we just crippled your damage, but hey, don't worry. We can fix it. We can fix it. Oh, I can't hit the front row with that? Bro. Okay, well, fuck it. She's not Iron Swanning anyway, I don't think. Back you go.
Agony by accumulation.
I don't know why she liked that. It hurt her, but we'll take it. Maybe she likes a little bit of pain. Can certainly make her career choice understandable. Bye. She is not having a good time of it. Fortunately, I can't clear the enemies like I otherwise would, because we're gonna... Oh, it's got a cooldown. Boo. 0 to 5 is mad work. Okay. We do this. Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be funny as hell. We do this and we taunt, but then we give her block so that the taunt actually goes in on this last. dead. He's not a problem. Be brave, be vulnerable. Yeah, ain't no way I'm yapping 3 times in a single fight. Not worth any amount of candles to eat that much damage. Wait. Oh, it's only a self-heal now. Yikes. I guess that makes sense since she's a tank now, but whoa. Okay. We gotta start tanking like way earlier in the fights then. Holy.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
Okay, not our best work. I'll be the first to admit it. 25% chance for her to take damage when I do this, right? I think it's her. I mean, fine. I'm not in love with it, but...
One less obstacle in our path.
Okay, do we have to get to the inn to buy a master? I guess we're gonna be at the inn in a sec anyway, but oh
Push
my
on
god,
to
that's
the inn.
embarrassing.
Rest and resupply await you.
Okay, we gotta get to the inn. That path was like everything for her. Got so much money. Let me in, let me in. Let me in the inn.
Lower your guard. Soften your gaze. It is safe here.
Cool, minus 10% to all relationship chances in this inn. Very nice.
Your coach
very
must be
nice.
maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
What are we going? Okay, we're definitely taking the new pet. That just seems funny. Not in love with any of the trinkets I'm seeing here. Okay. Let's grab the food barrels. We can play a funny Resolute build.
Is worth the cost.
In that case, hold on. Let's get rid of this. And let's take the bunny then. If we're doing a food build. How do we buy your path? I know there's a way to do it, damn it.
Learn what can be taught. That
$4
you may
to change
stand
path,
just
beautiful.
a little taller
What's
at the
Carcass
end.
do? Whatever, we know what we're about. That makes Yap into a certified offensive ability. I don't think we care about getting her any upgrades right away, although... Iron Swan tempts me something fierce, but... Ooh! I also give half my heal to have her on blocking. Yes, please. Yeah, that's way too much investment for one lady, right? She is a great lady, and she deserves some investment, but... not that much. Neat. So that upgrade makes it invalidate its own bleeding, like guaranteed. That's cool. And then we still benefit from having the bleeding from the effects that benefit from our guys being bleeding. Which is mostly just this guitar thing. but I'm into it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, there's a little something about the musical arts, he said.
It cannot fight, but perhaps it can calm.
I see.
Spend
Wait,
what you
what's
can. Wealth no
Collecto.
longer has meaning. If indeed it ever did.
That would be embarrassing. Absolutely not. Take the laudanum. We'll take the glimmers. We'll take all your bread.
A bit of comfort
We'll take
on
your
the
whiskey.
road to damnation.
It's not the worst, but it's not the best. No other food in here. What regions are we looking at here?
The provinces and cantrevs of our land, crumbling and undone.
Okay. I think we hit up the Shroud. Oh, there's something we said about a really early tangle. Now let's run the Shroud.
The shrouded coast, isolated and drowning in amphibious
We're not gonna need burn
degeneracy.
cream. This could be interesting, but I don't think we're that. Let's just hit it. After, of course, Danny shares a drink with Niku and a drink with Tempest. Actually, we want good relationships with the healer. If we can get all the healer's moves enhanced. This. This. Onward we go. Embark on the Shroud.
Propriety floats listless on the tide, brined in noxious degradation.
So I'm not seeing any bells. Am I seeing a watchtower over to the left? So we'll go full left, I suppose. Hit that watchtower up. I guess we'll be kind of locked on a path anyway, though. So maybe I should just... I'm seeing a lot of candles on that path, though. 1, 2, 3, 4. We could just do oops all candles the whole way. Yeah, fuck it. Do I want to avoid the tier? Probably. Ugh! 4 babies, no. I hate them. I wish they at least faced me. The fact that they face the opposite way makes them 100 times creepier, and I can't explain why. It's just a feeling deep down in my gut. I don't like it. Oh, look, they even, like, turn their little, like they're trying to show off the bits they don't have. Look, my butthole's a week away from developing. You can see the pith that will become the anus. Bro, I don't need all that. Yikes. We don't plan on doing much movement, so screw your barnacles. One damage off lethal is pain. Oh, he just exploded into guys? Okay, well that actually kind of worked out for us. I have a yip yip. I don't want a yip yip. 7 to 14. Well, he's already bleeding for 2. Newborn mutation. Apply damage, speed, and a 33% chance to revive when hit. Excuse me? What do you mean? I'd have to high roll with this for this to kill, not worth. I really don't want to waste my stacks though, so I guess we just wish for it. Well, that's gonna be a yip yip though. Yeepo, that's how we go.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
I do not want to kill that man. I do not have a choice anymore. I have nothing to target for the row. Wonderful. Okay. So if she gets the kill, she heals, but then she stayed damaged. Or I could mantra and I could heal both of us. Either way, have a sip.
There is comfort in company.
This will still kill because the bleed will kill. So you just take the heal. It's unfortunate though.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to
Fishmonger's
see.
gloves. Apply on hit, 1 bleed, 30% resistance to raid items equipped. Pierce, bleed, resistance spells to raid. Okay. So if I find a serrated item, I can get Danny popping off with bleeds. Popping off like nobody's business. Just cross it low tide, safer that way. Hey folks, what you looking for? If they can't defend it, they shouldn't have it. You lift their spirits and render us aids. Here, this coin. Look yours now. Let's yeah, I'm gonna give up a little bit of cash. Sure, that makes her big mad, but she can deal with it. Okay, I'll take it. I'm not incensed by that reward.
Problem, is it not?
Pass the snuff box, would you?
The
lights
loathing
all.
whispers.
Nah, man, you shouldn't choose snuff, bro. That shit's got lead in it. It's fucking crazy how that shit's still on the market. Chew, too. Let us run while it's still our choice to make. Rid this land of the creepy stain. How fragile they appear before our solidarity. Fragile indeed. Wet and pulsating, too. I get it. Sucker punch. That's with his suckers. Hey man, fuck you. Can't weakness curse those guys. So what's vulnerability hex? You. We don't want no creepy babies exploding. He's incubating something. Hopefully we can get Jester to finish you off before you pop next turn. We shall never see another sunrise. And we can Iron Swan this fool in the back. Not the best Iron Swan in my lifetime, but... It has to high end to kill. Has to high end to kill, but a little better chance of it. Fuck it. Rude. Dude. mean, you're hitting the right character at least, but damn. Okay, this turn we have to taunt for her, and then next turn we get a really good mantra. Incidental kill, and then some damage to the one in back. Feels pretty good to me. Well, that may be kind of a waste of his vulnerability. Take sanction. Oh, you're full health again because you killed. Rude. It's like you saw me setting up and you were like, nah, not today. Okay, this is the one. No more damage for you. Pull you back for a sec. And next turn we drive you forward. And we got a mantra here. Much as I would love to just mace bash that fool into submission. Boy, does he ever look ready to submit. At least one damage, idiot. Harvests. Well fought, everybody.
The past is gone.
Ooh.
Let it die.
We got the serrated synergy already. I guess either of these. Let's do it to Niku, actually. He's a little more consistent. Now when he's doing his harvest spam, it's gonna do 3 bleed. Oh, I can make her yap bleed. A yap so shrill it makes the enemy's ears bleed. Never thought of my combo to such a crew. Wow, I guess you just like getting a razzing, huh? Showing a lot of signs of masochistic behavior over the
By
course of this
confronting
run.
the past,
Yo, hey Leo, what's up?
we
It hasn't
learn
been a
to
minute.
face the future.
Although your username looks slightly different. We've been back with Darkest Dungeon 2 for a bit here. The pyramid changed everything. And so the trap snapped shut on me. I was too young, too loud, too certain. Should we finish his story off or start to dig into some options on her? Haven't seen Niku chat. Let's save Niku's story for when I know for sure he's here. Let's see what Dano's up to.
Hellion. Chapter 1. The Eve of Glory.
Oh, this one's gonna be an event battle. Hell yeah. Let's see what the puzzle is.
She was young to join the warband, but any who challenged her readiness were met with clenched fists and violent indignation. Having bloodied the last of her detractors, the matter was considered finally settled. On the eve of battle, she joined her clanmates in a raucous celebration, her stein and her spirits overflowing with abundance.
Oh, bleed out. Nice. Oh, it self-wins again, though. Yikes. Oh, yo, that's gonna be a cool skin when I unlock it. Yo, her old appearance, way more extreme undercut. The undercut's damn reaching over. Yeah, this is what, episode 7 of it? Okay. So we're gonna get a loathing no matter which way we go. Let's dodge the lair this time. I don't think we do good against the Shroud boss. I think I unironically want to try the Tangle boss again. But I guess, like, who else would hit the back? Yeah, we definitely don't do the Tangle boss, actually. That would lock her into a lifestyle of just... We could put the bleed trinket on her, actually. Drop Wicked Hack and run if it bleeds and bleed out. That gives us access to every single row. 4 to 8, 4 to 8, resistance piercing, 50% damage. So, like, on average... No, I think we just roll how we are. I think we're just trying to do direct damage. We'll leave the bleeding to Niku. That's his bloody business.
Pillaging brigands, enriching themselves as the world collapses.
Indeed, indeed. No. You stop that immediately. Any chance we one-tap the dog? Not very likely. I'd rather Iron Swan. Oh, I don't have it upgrades. Doesn't do the mark. Yikes. Come on, we'll take my harvest. Grim as it may be. What the hell? We didn't get the buff from the trinkets. Apply on hit, 33% chance, I see. I read that the first time, but I didn't process what it meant. You don't need the defenses quite yet. Here you go. Have your consecration. I want to Iron Swan again, so I don't want to rip her back yet. I guess we just keep taking our bloody toll.
Steady yourself.
Well, whatever then. Not like I get a choice. Here. Believe in you. Okay, now what we need is we need Jester to get a turn before. Damn it. That would have been sick. No chance we one-tap the dog. This guy gets protected by that fool. Guess it's time for a yip yip. Jesus fuck. Cut that out. I'm not having a good time here in the back row. Pretty much everyone's bleeding or above 5s. This is just a really efficient...
A deliberate and methodical appliance of harm.
Holy mace bash, Batman. I think I'd rather get the heal off, though.
A small foundation of trust.
It's a pretty sexy mace bash, though. Forward! I guess that's not so good when we already just have the front line constantly buffed now that I think about it. Adostia, old occultist. And my last swan dive of the fight.
Straightforward and effective.
This game's super different from the first one. It's got this new token system that kind of brings all the abilities in line and like a very narrow range of effects. It's got this like relationship system where the people will like start to hate each other, they'll become best friends, they'll start dating during the run,
from the ocean floor
and it gives little modifiers
by
to their
some
abilities.
unaccountable tectonic action.
Okay. No one's gonna like running away. Let's focus on Niku's relationship with, well, no, we're gonna damage... Let's risk damaging this guy's relationship with her more. We want these two to have a good synergistic bond. Since I do a lot of our, like, position manipulation stuff. I think we're gonna have to take off play up. I don't think moving our guys around really fits into our battle plan. I guess I could, like, play around with us. You still function from the third position, right? Okay, that's interesting. Screw it. We'll be a little dance troupe back here while our two ladies protect us. Just two men dancing in the back while the women take care of business. Nothing ever changes, huh? Oh, they're called cabin boys. I don't like that at all. Guess we gotta get rid of some one stacks. Might as well be the more dangerous ones. Here, bro, be vulnerable. Ah, screw it.
Agony.
Why put him back when I can bring myself forward? Just bring ladies into the world. Stop that.
A trivial worriment.
You know, I seem to be having a rough time with it. Have you heard of the Good Book? No, not the Bible. Twilight, God. Vampires can be hot now, okay? It's important. He's the only person I can hit. I guess we'll weaken you. I feel I get much out of weakening Fishmonger.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Oh. Cut that out. I don't want to waste his token. That's the only reason I don't hit him instead. Okay, you're dead next turn.
Incremental,
That works out pretty well.
but deadly all the same.
Okay, you forward. You belong in the front. Come on, man, you can do better than that. I mean, I guess it wasn't a 0, so we'll call it a win, but, bro. No need to hit that lady. 6 to 9 damage, I don't think is worth eating that stack. would have been big numbers. You're not going to be able to target him, or else I'd give it to you to try and finish her off. You're not going to be able to target that guy either. You got to finish the job. I believe in you. That's very funny, having the self-bleed AoE playstyle there. If only we could spread the bleed more efficiently. Now we know what weakens them.
Amidst the spoils, an artifact of unparalleled power.
Okay, okay. A severed finger for Niku, plus 25% damage dealt when the target is bleeding. At the start of round, if you're bleeding, you get a positive token. Your self-bleeds last one extra turn. Okay, okay.
The loathing whispers.
Alright, that changes everything. Yeah, it's not serrated, so no, you get the indelible finger. Now Danny gets the gloves and the... And now we for sure swap out... Let's drop Yap for bleed out. I don't think I'm all about that right now. Or I could just commit to not using Yap and drop Toe-to-Toe. I think I like this for the going forward aspect. Don't get me wrong, I don't think I use either of them ever. This is more food, we don't want to be eating that. That gives us boofs.
When deliberation is exhausted, trust
For every
your
fuller
instincts.
food. What we really need now is the pancake maker, and everything will be good. Okay, we go to the lair and don't fight the bot. No, let's go into the unknown. That could be a
The
bell.
tangled trails, whisper of torment.
Is there really any question? Onward to new experience. It's a bell! Oh my god, we gamble and it pays off. Alright, let's finish Niku off this time. I can't be resistant. Though, Tempest. Leo, do you want Leper again? Leper is still open. Vestal is open.
Who will face the half-remembered horrors of their
And I
past?
think there was one more, but I'm actually not sure. It might be filling up. And so the trap snapped shut on me. And we need encore and finale super bad.
Chapter 3.
Oh my god, we have so
Play
much
to
left.
the crowd.
I thought we were like at the end.
When word of his uncommon talent reached the palace, he was summoned to entertain king and court. Anticipating an historic performance and enthused adulation, he was stunned to find himself instead the object of their debased ridicule. While his noble audience dined drunkenly, he was mocked, tortured, and subjected to an obscene array of dangerous and decadent humiliations.
Interesting. So you hit an enemy with it, and they're immediately brought forward by one. And then when their next turn starts, they're brought up by a second. That's really interesting. We can use it to knock backliners out of positions. If we have a character that hits like row 3 and another character that hits row 2, we can try and time it so that it... That's intriguing. I don't know if it's good, but it's intriguing. This thing is a damn death trap. don't think you guys need the mental health that bad. Let's take the foodstuffs.
In this world, wealth is worthless without purpose.
But it's actually way better, because this is... Instead of 5 mental health, we get 9 mental health. Why would you ever not take this? Here you go, Danny. Keep that water nice and warm. Play about my travels, suppose I can. Alright, the situation here is thus. Fuck this dog up. You can't be having dodge stacks in my neighborhood.
Bafflement and vexation.
You actually kind of prepped me perfectly. Consecration of Light on this position. And then we will Battle Ballad her for... Oh, she's stunned! No, wait! Fuck, I could have cured that. I didn't realize. I thought I was setting up for the fucking funniest turn in history. It's not even the upgraded version, so she can't even get a crit stack. Damn it. I thought this dog was going to explode. I'm gonna eat this pizza. Shut up for a sec. I'm angry. I'm finally eating on stream and Niku's missing it. It's all he's ever wanted. I never put the finger on you. No, I didn't. I can one-tap this dog. I know I can. Oh, I didn't, though. I should have Iron Swan him. Like an age ago. We have to, but I was really counting on both of you getting the heal, if I'm being honest. Burn through those block stacks too fast.
A righteous action.
6 damage for him. Dogs go in after this. Nothing we can do to hit him. Nothing we can do to hit. We can weaken him, I guess, though. Not in love with that. I'd rather just get someone tapped off. This fight had no reason to be this rough. I fucked this one up bad. We get the 15% heal at least. Alright, we'll take it all. The good, the bad, and the buggery. We're not in the best situation we've ever. Come on! Why you gotta do me like this? Fuck. Who should spend the turns moving? He should spend the turns moving. We gotta get set up. She's not a backline Vestal. Forward, forward! Yeah, we need to get rid of those. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Now we get a great swan dive here. Okay, okay, incredible. Everything we've never asked for. Now these two can play their little dance game back here. Everyone else is in perfect position. That was actually a pretty simple fix. Let's go for it. Everyone's bleeding or stressed except for this guy. This is good. This is good. We can start to inspire soon. But first. Sure. We'll try and save up for a nice big mantra. Okay. I don't like it, but we hit it. Sometimes you just gotta hit it, you know, whether you like it or not. There ain't no reason to quit it. I'm gonna go ahead and hit you with the weakening curse. I don't love you having the guaranteed crit. Little mantra to boost us. Probably should wait another turn for it to be bigger, but we're pretty scared about what's coming from him, so...
Malaise, measured and steady.
Yeah. Heal the guy that's already full health. We love it. You love it. Everyone loves it. I guess he was dinged up a little bit by that guy, but... seems excessive is all I'm saying. I don't like it, but we gotta. It's always 6 for her. Why are we doing so little damage? I know it's got the block, but we got the mark. I think I'd rather not waste the mark. Is that right? Okay. We'll get the bleed going. Bloody hell. We have a
There remains a
refreshing spring
foothold out
water.
of this mire. Now climb.
Getting sick of your
Slow
defensive
dissection.
stacks.
An unavoidable end.
Okay, 4 damage to Death's Door, 13 damage to kill. This sucks. No point in giving myself shield. That won't save me from the Death's Door proc. I guess I just mace bash and hope for the best. Man. Okay, this will make it so that the bleed stack puts him on Death's Door at least. I think I'd be happier consecrating this lady though.
Pray her convictions
Yeah,
lent some
I
small
think I'm gonna run away
comfort
with all
in
my
her
candles
final
after
moments.
this. I don't think there's any point in pushing to the... Although, is there another character that would fit into this slot? I guess we could drop Arsonist in to synergize with his heal and like this bleed stuff we're doing. Yeah, actually, Cauterize with this guy could be huge. Hold on. No, this run keeps going. This run keeps going. We're not cowards. We don't stop. We got faith. Motherfucker, fine. Haha, you can't use your taunt on me. Okay. You're dead in your next turn. You're officially irrelevant. Like I said, I think we use you just to get those stacks dealt with. Yeah, we're setting this guy up. Your next turn's gonna suck. All you want, bucko. More stacks for you. If I had the upgraded version of Weakening Curse and I could pull that off, that'd be an interesting play, but I think for now we just set him up to explode. 0% chance to crit is a yikes. Take a sip of Wawa. Okay, if we can get one person to go, perfect. Probably should have sliced off, but... He's dealt with, bye-bye. Am I crazy for thinking
In life
Arsonist fits
or
in
in
perfectly?
death. We are all prisoners here.
Could just run away with all these candles. No, with Niku making everyone bleed, Cauterize is going to be super reliable. This is what we mean by fucking synergy, baby. The ultimate Bleen Burn Blight comp.
The familiar hearth crackles invitingly once again.
Dano got a new quirk. She fears the cosmic. Niku got a new quirk. He's tough. Tempest got a new quirk. He's pyrophobic. We gained Candles of Hope from the Region Gold. We gained 2 mastery points from the inn. Okay. We could hire Bleach Your Eyes. And if we were going to take this kid, they'd be in position 2, so they'd have Searing Strike. Whoa, 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 whoa. Deals 75% remaining of burn on the front as damage. So we can burn the character in the front row and then nuke the character in the back row. That's funny. We don't have a full burn comp, so I don't think it's worth it, but... we definitely take Cauterize. I think we take Ransack, maybe? So I Ransack with her, and then my Hellion gets pulled to the second row, and then Jester plays guitar at Hellion to move Hellion back to front position, and that's how we stack her damage stacks. Okay. Take this. Take Smokescreen, I guess. We should probably, like, just... it was in here, wasn't it?
Listen. Practice. Improve.
It'll be like all our gold if we do that, is the only thing. Oh. Hearthlight's a lot different when you're not an arsonist or a survivor, huh? It's actually amazing how much this move changes and how consistently it... Okay. No, we're gonna stay a Wanderer. We're gonna... that's fine. You're mostly here just for Cauterize, if I'm being honest. I don't think we need to upgrade it either. Let's upgrade... oh my god, that's a big upgrade. Let's upgrade Iron Swan. Upgrade it if it bleeds. We pretty much spam this, but I still don't think it's worth the upgrade. I think we're more interested in the Curse, the Hex upgrades. Really bring him into his full role as support. So our bread and butter on you. Upgrade Smokescreen is interesting. I cannot tell a lie. Let's grab Cauterize and upgrade Smokescreen. I think we're mostly going to be setting up for Dano to do
Spend
work.
what you can, for wealth no longer has meaning.
Buy all the
If
food that we
indeed
see.
it ever did.
Oh, hell yeah, we got the griddle. Oh, yeah. That's the fucking cheat code for the bunny rabbit. You tempt me something fierce. I cannot tell a lie.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
Oh my god, we are popping off with rabbit buff this time.
Planning and mindfulness, as vital to survival as sharpened steel. A smoother ride. For a time at least.
Interesting. I think we want that on our... She's already full up, actually. I think we're good. Good trip, good trip. Whiskey flask. You and you need to kiss and make up. You will bear our light. You will bear our laudanum. Interesting, interesting. Sure. Well, hold on. Well, hold the phone. You're mostly just spamming support abilities. You're not really, like, hitting. I don't think it's worth it. We are still occasionally dropping artillery strikes, and they have to do decent damage. Where are we heading?
The provinces and cantrevs of our land, crumbling
Fight
and
6 or
undone.
less road battles. Alright, to the Tangle we go.
Mud and rain, resignation and death. This land is truly barren.
This team could, in theory, fight the... He rains artillery, and she spams... Oh, it's gotta cool down shit. Because we had to think about which boss we're fighting. And honestly, Tangle boss is manageable as long as you're hitting the back with 2 characters. But I think you want AoE cleave for that, which the team only has 1 character doing. So I don't think we hit the boss up in this one either. Oh, new relationship. Envy.
Each covets what the other has.
How dare you join?
and
Oh,
plots
no.
to take it.
Okay, bleed out's not a problem, but not being able to cauterize without Danny taking mental health damage is awful. I literally brought her just for cauterize. Alright, well, we still remember we gotta...
War rewards only resignation.
So there's 2 bells, but they're on different paths. And this is the one we're supposed to avoid road battles, right? Yeah, once I'm on the path for this bell, I'm forced to dodge the other. Let's see, 1 road battle, 2 road battles. I wonder if, like, these count as road battles. I think we're going to take the leftmost path here. Use Firefly 2 times in a single fight. No thank you. But maybe that's something we should do on the next stream.
Myriad options require careful deliberation.
I was hoping to have enough viewers on Twitch today to raid out to somebody. But the person I wanted to raid out to has a minimum of 2 viewers set so that they don't get spammed. I only got 1 person hanging out in Twitch for today. So I don't think we're going to be able to raid out to Val. That's okay. There's always next week. There's always another chance. We're always growing. We're always changing here on the Alchin channel, whether on the YouTube side or the Twitch side. We're here having fun either way. I'm going to head out now. I want to slam this last piece of pizza, set up, do some gaming with my friend. So we're going to end off here. I've been Alex Alchin, Altoon, everything you want to call me. Thanks so much for coming out. Every little bit of time you give to this tiny channel helps it grow into a burgeoning, medium-sized channel. I will be playing... Sorry, Tempest. I don't know. I'm tempted to play more Darkest Dungeon 2 tomorrow, just because Tuesday is gonna be a night off, and I want to have another really long Dragon Quest Builders 2 session. But no. Dragon Quest Builders 2 tomorrow, Darkest Dungeon on Tuesday. We'll do a long-ish Darkest Dungeon stream. Make some real progress in this business. So be sure to follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, like the VOD, all that stuff. I'm heading out for now on the YouTube end. I'll see y'all on the next one.